Hey guys, let's see what Tox plays.
Today, Tox plays Hearthstone and gets into a Tavern Brawl. Hey guys, Tox.Plays here, ready for Tavern Brawl number 177. Oh, also, happy Halloween, everyone! Here is a non-Hallows End brawl to celebrate Halloween. I'm kind of confused as to why they made the two Hallows End brawls, the two brawls before Halloween when one of the brawl days is on Halloween. I guess, you know what, to be fair, the Tavern Brawls are open up until Monday, and so I guess it makes sense that both brawls were up, like, going up to Halloween, but I was kind of surprised that today wasn't one of the Halloween ones. Anyway, decks assemble. We've seen this a couple times now. All of Azeroth wants to brawl for you. Start with a small deck, recruit as you go, then send them to fight over and over. So this deck, actually I believe used recruit before recruit was a thing. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure discover was before recruit. Yeah. So you pick a class, and then you're going to discover cards each turn to add to your deck. I did the quest today already, so who do I want to do? What would be the most fun to discover? What would be great stuff to discover? Have a small deck with. Warlock might be good for getting rid of cards I don't want, but generally those discard cards aren't cards I'm going to want anyway. So I don't know that that helps. I just feel like going rogue. I'm just going to go rogue. I do really like this brawl. I think, as is the case, I think Discover in general, this is true for Discover, it takes RNG and makes it a little less RNG, right? You're not just getting a random card, you're getting to pick one of 3 random cards. I forgot that this is what you started with. Okay. Draw a weapon from your deck. That's not going to be useful yet. Shadow Step could be. It's not going to be useful now, but it might be good to grab it now for other things later. I don't... Until I get more weapons, Dread Corsair is not really that useful, so I'm going to take Shadow Step. Because I'm not guaranteed to be getting more weapons or anything. I'm losing my whole hand anyway, so generally it's best to just play everything you can. Obviously not Shadow Step there, but I forgot. They're not angry chickens. I wish they were angry chickens. That would be fun. Be maybe not OP, but you definitely start off with a big advantage depending on what you end up getting. Bomb house, okay. I feel like this could be bad for me. No, that's not useful for me. That could be, but it's too expensive. Assassinate might be useful in general for the future. I feel like I'm picking things that would be good in general later. 3/3 for 3. I don't think is good enough.
I wonder.
I can play it this turn actually. It might just have to be good enough. I can't play anything that costs 5. Now if I can't grab both of these, because having Assassinate would make Electrolyte better, but I'll play that. I think I'd rather have this extra minion out rather than giving this extra attack, because at the moment the extra attack doesn't do anything. Shadow Step can be useful just for the sake of trading things and then returning it at full health. Okay. Yeah, either way, the extra attack didn't do anything, so I'm glad I got the extra minion out. He's gonna make one powerful chicken there. Okay. Sap, I think in general could be useful. Necrorean Blade doesn't help me because I don't have any Death Rattle minions yet. So I'm gonna just take Sap. I think in general Sap's gonna be good. Like I can just trade here, Sap that, play chicken, coin extra attack on it. I think Sap in general is just gonna be useful. I did forget that you start with these things, so now I kind of wish I did go Warlock because it would be possible to discard some of these cards that you don't really care about.
Good news, everyone! I perfected
Okay.
the blade.
Alright. Your deck has no 3-cost cards. Right now it doesn't because Electrorate's in my hand. But I don't really think this will help me. None of these are really great for me. Prince Taldaram is going to not be good for me as long as now that I have Electrolyte. If I had gotten that before Electrolyte, it would have been maybe useful. But now I'm likely to have a 3-drop in my deck on most turns.
Think.
Lab Recruiter could be good at some point, but I don't feel like it's useful now. Be good to shuffle other things in later. Silver Moon Guardian is back. Okay, I'm gonna take Lab Recruiter.
I wonder.
I'm gonna play it first because I don't want extra Electrolyte.
I want
in
you
my
and you
deck.
and you.
And it doesn't really matter who I give extra health to, but I'm just gonna get Select. So now once I get a good card, I can start lab recruiting that good card and just have multiple copies of it in my deck. And that could be really useful. Okay, I'm gonna trade everything, I'm assuming. Keep this guy alive. I guess he didn't get a secret as a choice, which is nice. Okay, so he's actually gonna be able to keep one of his hunting mastiffs alive. That's not useful. This is useful. Yeah. Okay.
This guy's toast.
I can return that and kill another one. Perfect.
This guy's toast.
Okay. If I get Lab Recruiter, I don't mind shuffling more of these in. I'd rather fill my deck with better cards, but multiple SI 7 agents is better than tons of armor plating, blades, and chickens. I feel like this is just going to be a slow demise for me. That's not useful. This could be. If I got a good weapon. Draw a card, then add a copy of it to your hand. But the fact that I don't know what I'm getting makes that bad. You know what, though? Firbolg Mossbinder is actually great with chicken. Let's try that.
I root and vine, your soul entwine.
That could be useful. Plague Scientist also could be useful. I feel like Cheap Shot is just a good way to clear in general.
Think.
Plague Scientist could be really useful though. I'm gonna take this. Yeah. Alright. Play
Ha! This guy's toast.
here. Play
Ha!
here.
This guy's toast.
Give him quickness. Probably trade. Electrorite's not great. Furbolg Mossbinder's not great without my 1/1.
Good news, everyone! I perfected the play.
Okay. Yeah, I figured that. I can add attack to here, which is nice, but that still leaves this. Oh. Rush. Draw a combo card from your deck. I like that. That's actually really good for me right now. One attack here. Trying to figure out how I want to do this.
Desperate season. Let me go home.
Yeah, this makes more sense, I think.
Everyone
Job's done.
Okay. What would be cool is if I could make this poisonous, return it to my hand, and then use it. Oh boy. I'm tired of that. I had 2 ins? Oh! By shadow stepping it, I played it twice, which meant I added 2 to my hand. That's interesting. I mean, it had added 2 to my deck. Cold Blood could be really good. Yeah, so Shadow Step helps me make extra copies. Interesting. I want to play Valera, but I also want to get rid of this guy. I feel like I'm just gonna use Valera now.
You cannot escape the shadow of death.
Now, does that mean I'm gonna have Shadow Reflections in my deck that I can draw? Because it was in my hand when my hand disappeared. Right, and when my hand disappears, it gets shuffled in my deck. I'm wondering if there's actually a shadowy reflection in my deck now. I probably should have dealt with that while I could. Oh, it wouldn't matter if, well... Okay. I guess Giant Mastodon. I don't need Doomerang, and I don't feel like Sprint is that good here. Okay.
Ha! This guy's toast. Ha! This guy's toast.
Alright. I'm gonna get more and more and more SI agents because every time I play... Wait, no. How does this go again? It's when you play it, it also gets shuffled back into your deck. So when I Shadow Step it, I played it twice. I played one version twice. So why am I getting... Oh, right, I played one that was from the Shadow Reflection. That's why I have a third one now. Okay. Is he attacking face? He did not attack face, okay. Kingsbane, now I get Kingsbane. Maybe... Maybe I should start trying for weapons. I feel like it might be too late to start doing that. Cheap shots. Good here, I think. How much can I clear with yeah, I'm gonna use cheap shot. I feel like having this Kingsbane could be really useful.
Time slips by.
Okay, I'm gonna get Kingsbane. I'm gonna play it. I'm going
This guy's
to
toast.
kill both of these.
This guy's toast.
And make one of these guys poisonous. There we go. Ooh, this is not a great hand. He'll undoubtedly use Gladiator's Longbow to kill the poisonous guy again. That's a problem. Does he have? He has exactly one. All right. I've got time. I'll do another one. That was 17 minutes. Dang. Okay. Let's hope this next one's not. Who should I go with this time? Let's try Warlock. Let's see how it goes. Now that I think about it, I feel like the sound is louder than usual. I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but in my headphones, it's a little louder than me. It's hard. It's too loud. For the video, I'm not sure, but hopefully this isn't too quiet now. I can kind of see. It looks pretty balanced now, so hopefully you guys could hear me before. Deal 2 damage to a friendly character, discover a demon. I could start adding more cards to my deck quickly, which is not necessarily something I want. It also hurts me. But it could discover some good cards for me. On the other hand, I could play Jungle Panther on turn 1 with my coins. That's something I want to do constantly. I don't really want Jungle Panther just in my pool, I don't think. It's not a bad card. Yeah, okay, I'll just do Jungle Panther. That way if you play something big, I can deal with it. And I've got 2 coins again, so I could play something up to 4 mana for my next Discover.
I wonder.
Hallow's End, and yours as well.
I don't think I've actually seen his hello. That's pretty funny. His Hallow's End hello, I mean. Stop giving me blood witches. Sense demons. No. This is gonna start hurting. But having a taunt is nice, I guess. I just realized I don't remember what drawing a card. Do I actually draw a card? or does that make me discover something? I think it takes a card from my deck. Like, I think I actually draw a card when I use this, but I hadn't actually been thinking about how life tap works in this situation. It'd be silly as if I life tap to get a coin, spend 2 mana to get 1 mana, deal myself 2 damage. No, thank you.
An incredible discovery!
Oh, secrets. Oh, no secrets in the deck, of course.
You win.
Well, okay then. Alright. I got my pack. Let's open it. Double rare. Golden rare, that's nice. Golden Shadow Madness. I feel like I might already have a Golden Shadow Madness. I don't know if I'd have 2, but let's check. Crafting. Disenchant. Oh, looks like I have 2 cards that, let's see. Extra. Alright, I didn't have a golden one. So let's disenchant the regular. Come on, extra long, first disenchant of the day. Thank you. And I must have just pulled an Eviscerate. Okay. And why does it say new? What's new? That's not... Did I just get these or something? Why? I don't know. Sometimes I'm not sure why things are showing up. I don't remember if that's something I just opened, but I don't have extra of them. Oh, I probably disenchanted the... I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. Okay. Well, that is... what is it called again? Something assemble. Dex assemble? Dex assemble. I've had it before. I think it's a fun one. It is a bit slow. I kind of forgot that. You know, you're spending your time discovering things, picking what's best. I know there's some classes that you can get some really cool combos when you have a small amount of cards, if you get the right cards early on. Of course, last time we did this, we had different sets out, so we have a bigger card pool now, so it might be harder to get those exact cards that you want, but I think it's still fun overall. I think it's more interesting than just the randomonium and stuff like that. What's the one where you have... I think randomonium... Yeah, we have the Crossroads one, which is the original random decks, and then there's randomonium, which is random mana cost too. I think this is more interesting than that. It's still random, but it's a little more... there's a little more strategy to what you're picking and adding to your deck, rather than just getting random cards and having to play whatever you got. So, Dex Assemble, that's today's. Happy Halloween to those of you celebrating, and Happy Hallows End, because even though it's... is it done? I guess it's not... I think today's the last day, because the arena is still dual class. And then... and right, of course, you can see all the candy corns and the leaves and stuff. So, Happy Hallows End. I think today's the last day. And, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you, as always, for watching. Tox out. Hi guys, thanks for watching this week's Tavern Brawl. If you want to go to my Tavern Brawl playlist, you can do so up above. If you want to see the previous brawl, you can do so on the left. And if you want to see the last time I played this specific brawl, you can do that on the right. I'd love it if you subscribed, and as always, feel free to like, dislike, and or comment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you as always for watching. Tox out.